This short video will show what is CDNAlizer and how it can help you as a website owner. I've just made this nice website, and as you can see, it has a picture of me on it. Every time somebody hits that page or views that page, they put a load on my Apache server. You can have a look here on the Apache server log. Let's refresh the page. As you can see, that single refresh loaded all these items from Apache. Some of these can be removed and moved to a CDN, a content delivery network. As you'll know, a CDN is useful for pushing out files that don't require any server-side processing and files that don't change much. So here in my WordPress directory and my uploads, I have a whole bunch of files that I've uploaded that aren't going to change very much and don't require any server-side processing. It makes sense to push them out on the CDN. In order to push my files out to the CDN, I'm using Rackspace Cloud Files and a tool called TurboLift. As you can see, I've created a container on my Rackspace Cloud Files account called Villanueva 2, and in that container I've mirrored what's in my uploads directory. In order to keep my uploads directory synchronized with the Rackspace Cloud Files container and the CDN, I'm using a tool called TurboLift. You can see my lsyncd configuration here. This middle section shows lsyncd how to synchronize a directory on my hard disk with a Cloud Files container. It basically says when something in that directory is created, a file is created or modified or deleted or moved, or when lsyncd is started up, we'll use TurboLift to synchronize the source path name with the target path name, which happens to be the Cloud Files container. In the next section, we actually use TurboLift. We say synchronize this directory on the hard disk with that Cloud Files container. So what is the CDNAlizer and how does it help me? Well, I've uploaded all my files to the CDN, but still my web application doesn't know about it. When I serve a page from my web application, it tells users to get the image me.jpg from the server itself, putting more load on Apache. CDNAlizer is an Apache filter that will rewrite your application's HTML as it goes out through Apache on the fly. It works with any web application, be it written in PHP, Python, C++, even static HTML. CDNAlizer intelligently parses your HTML. For example, on this page, it'll see, the uploads directory, it's in the source attribute of an image tag, I'll replace that. But if you put that in your normal text, it won't touch it. This is great because it means it'll work with any web application. Any application or static file that has HTML for its output will work with CDNAlizer. Even custom PHP apps. Cool, I'll take 5, I hear you say. Let's see how easy it is to install. There's an installation page here in cdnalizer.super.website. I've made packages, but they haven't got into the major distros yet. I'm using Ubuntu Trusty, so I will copy this link and grab that package. I'll download it on my server. Now I'm running this as root, so I'll just install it. There we go. That's the info, not the install. Here we go. Now I'll just install it. Done. After you install CDNAlizer, it prints out instructions on how you can use it. It enables a new Apache directive called cdn_url, all uppercase. It takes 2 parameters. One is the start of the path that you want to rewrite, and the second is the new CDN path. Very easy. Now that the package is installed, it's very easy to enable it on Apache. We just go enmod CDNAlizer. There we go. Restart Apache. Done. Now what we can do is use the CDN URL Apache directive in our code. So let's have a look at the htaccess file for my website for Villanueva. I've got the code in here, CDN URL, and it's commented out. So let's just see what happens if I do a curl with it commented out and the module loaded. So as you can see here, it's still not rewriting any of the HTML, and it's still loading it from Apache. So let's just comment that out, save it, and reload. So you can see now it's loading the URL. It's rewritten the HTML to get the URL from the CDN. So let's have a look at the site. Have a look at it in the browser. Here's my CDNAlizer main page. Let's have a look at this image. Where is it coming from? It is coming from the CDN. Yay! And that concludes today's presentation. Thank you for watching. If you'd like more information about CDNAlizer, let me know. If you want to help out, that would be awesome. I think the next step in the project will be to replace lsyncd and turbolift with a C++ application. I'm going to call it CDNAlizer D, that will just run in the background and synchronize directories out to Rackspace cloud files. Okay, that's it. Bye bye.